Hey you guys, it is Clary Berry. I hope you guys are doing well right now. I know that there is a lot going on, but we're going to talk about the general markets today, just the crypto general markets. You can also use this for yourself. You can use this for just a general, human being. It's everything. It's all of us. It's all connected. It's all the same thing. So we're just going to jump right in. Starting around, starting at the 21st, we have the end of Mars in conjunct natal Saturn. And that has been these obstacles. That has been these frustrations that we've been in since, I would say this has been going on since since August 6th. So things are hoping to be a little bit better after the 21st. Going into this 22nd, guys, I've already talked about this 22nd full moon, this blue moon. We've talked about it in the Bitcoin and the ADA videos. This is our full blue moon that is creative here for us. This is good. It should be pretty good. What we're having, again, it's the 22nd right now at the time of filming here, early in the morning. Oops, I just went right past it. I wanted to show it to you guys so you know, but I guess you'll see when I can't get it to register. Is my lighting really that bad? Anyway, there you go, 8:22 kind of. So anyway, we talked about this full blue moon. It's the second Sagittarius moon that we have this month. So July 23rd was the last time. And if you guys look at that time, we had Bitcoin booming 30 to 40K basically. We had ETH booming. ADA was doing pretty good. So yeah, that's a very bullish aspect. And even though it's a Sunday, I think that, even the days around it and whatever is going to be pretty good here. Okay. We also have on the 22nd, the start of Mars opposite natal Neptune, which will be lasting through the 15th of September. Now that's going to be a little bit more of this inner of an aspect. It's a little bit more of a steady sideways aspect, even though you have that Mars really trying to get things done. But there's a lot going on. First of all, a lot of people are still dealing with things within themselves, whether it's emotions or their health. And we have Mars in conjunct Chiron through the 27th of October, which is kind of helping with that. It's like, it's getting us to that deep place, trying to take us in for those deep healings, because this is not really a time where, a lot of us are just going to be satisfied with skirting through life like we usually do. So that might be taking a little bit of, attention away from the cryptos, possibly, even though we really want to just go. Okay, so on the 23rd, Monday, we have the sun entering Virgo, and that will last until 9/23. Sometimes Virgo is known as this ruthlessly cutting away. And I think there's a lot of really, especially for a lot of different cryptos that I've looked at so far, there's a lot of energy that's shifting on the 23rd. So it's a time to kind of, realize what can change, what needs to change, what needs to be let go of. Virgo is all about cleaning stuff out, that purity, getting back to the basics, getting back to, if your intentions have gone sideways, make sure that you are having good, positive intentions. It's a really good time to kind of reset in that way. Okay, so don't have a lot for the 24th. Just on the 25th, actually, we have the end of our grand air trine. So even though, this was a great aspect, it's Venus in Virgo, Saturn in Aquarius, and the North Node in Gemini. Even though it's the end of the trine, this trine was easy going. It was great for us. But also, it's like it's time to get this show on the road, because the Grand Air Trine is still getting the mental right. It's still getting that understanding. And if you guys have been watching this channel, we've been talking about Mercury so much. We've been talking about the awakenings and getting to the understandings. And it's like, it's almost cliche at this point, because I keep saying it over and over again. That will change, but it's just something where, we're going through a lot of realizations. We're going through a lot of awakenings here. And if you're not, then you're going to be going through issues, being asked to look at these before you can start to really get the kind of things that you want to get out of life, whether it's whether it's love, money, you know, whatever, if you're not where you want to be, you know, don't be afraid to take a step back, to say, take a step here and say, well, wait a second, let me clear out some of this old stuff, some of these old habits, some of these old beliefs. And that's a process, and it doesn't happen in one day, which is why we've been talking about this for weeks, if not months. Okay. So the other really notable thing that I wanted to talk about, we do have the end of Mercury. We don't have a couple of aspects, a lot of notable stuff for the 26th or the 27th, but on the 28th, this is the ending of Mercury conjunct Mars. So that has been kind of a, you know, we've been very sharp, very confident, and again, a lot of learning, a lot of people getting fired up after their learning. Mercury and Mars working together. And then this ends, you know, at this time. So again, it may sound bad, okay, the Mercury aspect that we've been talking about, these awakenings, these understandings, they might be falling off, but guess what? If we've already got the understandings, those people who did, you know, get those downloads and make those, you know, awakenings are now able to act on those. And it's also the end of Sun opposite natal Jupiter. So that was a pretty good aspect that we've had since the 13th. But again, never fear, we will have more good aspects coming. You notice there's a little bit of a theme of transition and change. And sometimes when you're taking a transition or a change, you know, you need to have kind of, you know, just time and space for that. Time and space really after this full moon, you know, because again, the full moon's going to be big. So you really know if that's going to be a big day and you're going to do a lot of things around the 22nd and the 23rd, you know, then the energy might wane a little bit for our cryptos. Let's take another 2 cards, signify the rest of the week here. We are in Mercury. Mercury's in Virgo through the 30th. So we still kind of, again, we still have this energy, but yeah, it's coming from a place of, you know, like there's this process when you learn, even if you're having awakenings, then you're making this new realization a part of your life. And that takes a little bit. But I think overall for crypto, it's going to be really good here, you know, because we've had good energy getting started. And here we're pedaling forward. We have 2 aces, 2 new beginnings. So again, this may not be towards the end of the week here, in the middle of the week, even we might not have, you know, the biggest week ever, but it doesn't mean, you know, on the price charts, but that doesn't mean that we're not doing something, and that doesn't mean that it's not going to be going up. So let's check out your, these are always so general, and again, you can take them for us people too, but it's, let's go ahead and get started looking at the individual cryptos. Be sure and check out the playlist. I've got long terms, I've got birth reports on these, and let me know what you think. Much love, many blessings. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.